Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. A little bit of news and a lot of speculation today as we get some tidbits of information on Season 2 from Miller Ross. As I mentioned in the last video, stick around to the end. I am doing a YouTube only giveaway, so listen for details on that. Miller took to Twitter to say Season 2 of Marvel Rivals officially kicks off 2 weeks from today, which means we're right around the corner from some extremely juicy reveals. A new character, a new map, a new battle pass, a new seasonal event, a major balance update, and some big surprises. None of that is really anything new, but a good reminder that a ton of content is on its way, including hopefully a Hellfire Gala themed battle pass, which would be incredible. As we know, the seasons are split into half seasons, so we're getting one new character every 6 to 7 weeks, which means one is coming in 2 weeks at Season 2's launch. Season 1 was just an anomaly, getting 4 heroes with the Fantastic Four. Now comes the juice, or the squeeze, whichever it is. When asked about predictions for the new hero, he says, "I can't predict what I already know. I'll just say, you're going to love this one. Perfect choice for the meta right now, and they're going to be farming viral clips left and right with some of these character interactions," which is purposefully vague but has some hidden info in there. I'd say it's widely believed that the 3 most likely heroes right now are Emma Frost, Blade, and Ultron. Blade and Ultron we already have seen full models for. Obviously, Blade is already an NPC in the map in Midtown right now, and Ultron we've seen Hot Topic selling official full body art on a t-shirt of him. So with that in mind, the first bit we'll focus on is the perfect choice for the meta right now. Emma Frost is meant to be a Vanguard, and we know Emma's leaked ability names that strongly suggest she'll have 2 different forms, a human form and a diamond form. So some sort of psychic attacks and barriers in human form, and then tankier ones in diamond form. The names of them are Psychic Blast, Psychic Ray 2, Psychic Barrier, Diamond Form, Diamond Shock, Diamond Kick, Diamond Backslam, Soul Control, Mind Connection, and Piercing Spike. For Blade, we know he's going to be a duelist. His passive ability is Bloodline Liberation, similar to the Punisher that probably allows him to see through walls. Stomp and Slash will then be Blade's main attacking skill, which would let him deal damage with his katana. The Dark Knight attack would be a dash strike that allows Blade to either close the gap or retreat like typical dash attacks. Fang Deflect would be his defensive skill, letting him deflect incoming range attacks similar to Hawkeye. And then New Moon, probably his ult, rumored to transform him into his vampire form, which speculation could be lifesteal or healing reduction. Either one of those would be super cool, or maybe both. Ultron then would be a strategist. We've also seen his abilities leaked, with Dynamic Flight being his shift that quickly dashes in the direction of whatever movement, and then entering free flight mode. His Patch Imperative would command a giant drone to follow an ally, constantly healing allies within its radius, with additional healing for the designated ally. Then the Imperative Firewall summons drones to grant bonus health to nearby allies, centered on Ultron and the ally marked with the Imperative Patch. Then his ult would be Rage of Ultron, which summons Ultron drones to fire encephalo rays, which can damage enemies or heal allies. Now the hard part is how each of these would fit into the meta. Right now the meta favors a few things. Triple heals is super annoying, so maybe something to break that up, like a duelist who has lifesteal or healing reduction, or a Vanguard that could turn to diamond and deflect attacks or absorb damage from storms that are ulting your backline. Maybe finally a flying strategist to fit into that flying meta, as we don't have a single flying healer yet. Personally, I hope it's a strategist or a Vanguard, just for the sake of not getting another duelist, but that's just me. The other nugget there is that they're going to be farming viral clips left and right with their character interactions. We've already seen some real voice line leaks about Emma Frost.
"Never really trusted you in the first place, Frost. I'll admit, you made that look good, Emma. Never liked you, Emma, but we sure could have used you."
As cold-hearted as your name suggests, Frost.
And honestly, as far as farming viral clips, I see Emma being the most obvious choice for that. I think her character and personality and that ego that's kind of involved with Emma Frost could really stir the pot with her connections to a lot of different heroes who are on the roster. Also, keep in mind that the Hellfire Gala is meant to be Season 2. To me, that means we absolutely need Emma, the host of the gala, to be present and to invite everyone. However, that leaves us wondering who the second hero would be in the season halfway through. I would think that Blade would get involved with finally being freed from Dracula this season, and he also already has a model in the game, so that would be my guess. guess, as the second character, but I could also see Ultron maybe interrupting the gala or something like that halfway through the season. Or maybe it's backwards and we get Blade released first to end season 1, and then midway through season 2, Emma makes her grand debut at the gala. Regardless, I think all of these characters seem super fun. I think getting another female Vanguard, people are going to be super excited for, and I think having someone like Ultron would be really fun. Again, I'm terrible at duelists, so I'm sure Blade would be fun, but not for me. And that's really all we have for today, guys. Like I said, though, there is a giveaway going on YouTube. Just leave a comment on this video. I'm going to be giving away either the Thor skin that recently was announced or the Hawkeye one, depending on what you want. So just tell me what your platform is and which skin you would like. I'll randomly choose a winner on April 3rd when those skins release, and I'll just leave a comment under your comment, and then I'll give it to you. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, subscribe. It helps a ton, and I'll catch you next time.